Hi friends, welcome to our reading today. I hope you're doing amazing. I have a new deck that I'm going to be pulling from today. It's called the Chrysalis Tarot, and the box looks like this. You may have seen it before. This particular one I got in the shop, so I believe there's one more left if you do like it as I go through it. First of all, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the astrology. We have the sun still in Libra. It's at 20 degrees, getting closer to my birthday. I'm a 25-degree Libra. And we have the moon in Gemini. It's about 8 degrees right now. And it will be moving forward throughout the day, connecting with Mars. Mars is at 23 degrees, and it is getting ready to it's slowing down a lot. It's get ready to station, and then it'll be moving retrograde soon. So it'll meet up with Mars today. So just kind of watch out. Emotions start to flare when Mars and the moon meet. You can always use this energy for positive output. You know, directing your emotions into getting things done without putting yourself into aggravation. Just like taking steps, getting things done. And even if you're moving slow, just continuing to move forward and channel your energy into that. Even if it's frustration, channel it in a positive way. And it doesn't have to be, but a lot of times when the moon and Mars meet up, those emotions shoot up and we get that drive and passion, and it'll be in the mind, right? Because they're in Gemini. So the mind can start like going really fast. You're like, whoa, okay, I need to chill out and like slow down a little bit. A lot of times exercise is a great outlet for that. So if you can go exercise, whether it's swimming or jogging, dancing, running, whatever it is, or your forte of exercise, that's a great way to channel that extra Mars energy, emotions. Just, be careful as you do it. And we have Venus and the sun getting close. Venus is at 18 degrees and the sun is at 20. So they're in Libra. So Venus will conjunct the sun. It's soon. And Mercury is at 3 degrees Libra as well. So we have a lot of like energies that for communication, for like seeing what we love to do and like how we want to interact with others. Libra does like to be sociable and likes to interact in situations where she can shine and share her beauty and the knowledge and intellectualism, and just bring more beauty and life to situations. That is one of Libra's fortes in the positive outlook of Libras. And then we have Saturn is still at that 18 degrees in Aquarius. So these planets, the moon, well, not the moon yet, but Mars, Saturn, and the sun and Venus are creating a trine, a ground trine in air, kind of loose. They're getting close. And you can channel that air energy in positive ways, like the Venus and the sun, like putting your energy into what you love and your focus into what you love, and then Saturn being disciplined about it, like, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm just going to take the steps, even if maybe I don't feel like doing it. Like the Mars and Gemini might it being stationed, it might make you feel like you don't always want to go forward, but just like taking those steps and channeling that energy, like the triad, right? The grand trine, the triad of life, channeling that energy into the things that are important to you, that are beautiful to you, that will, if you get them done, will make a difference in your life. So even though you may not want to do it. So a little bit of tidbits in the astrology. There's other stuff going on, but that's kind of what stood out to me. And I kind of look at what stands out to me and how I could share that in a positive way with you. But you are always encouraged to do your own research and learn more and what relates to you directly. So from the deck, and I will be looking at the book too, because this is a new deck and it's just fun to see what the book says too. But the first one is the Six of Scrolls. So as you see in this card, you have the lovely fairy, and she has the elephant and the moon above. This is symbolized as Ganesh, the remover of obstacles in the Hindu tradition. And notice he has a lot of scrolls right there. So it's kind of like bringing a message to you about how you can release things from your life, release obstacles, release burdens, and maybe it's a message of good news that's going to assist in a positive way in your life. So remembering that you have helpers and you have friends, and calling upon your guides and guardians of light to assist you as you move, through and bring new energies into your life in that way. So the Six of Scrolls, it is about removing obstacles to higher learning, an attribute shared with Ganesha, the elephant-headed Hindu deity. It also relates to the consolation experienced as peace, balance, and harmony. The small scroll held by the elephant implies that only a little work remains in your present cycle. The new cycle awaiting your energy and inspiration will be one of learning and wisdom. The larger scrolls might include a map indicating future travel. This card's advice is to be open and adaptable. And that's perfect right now. I mean, we are moving through Libra, which is can be very flexible and adaptable much of the time, unless they're not and they're super rigid, but like the sword, which does relate to their sign, right? But I lost my train of thought. But yes, be fluid, be adaptable in your mind and your consciousness, and where can you move forward with your knowledge and remove those obstacles. The next card is the Ace of Mirrors. This in the traditional tarot is the Ace of Cups, and this is a beautiful card with the nymph and bringing new life and reflection and all that fresh new water energy, remembering that you have friends around you to assist you as you move through this. It's a little blurry. Okay, there you go. So what kind of new emotions are you calling into your life? What fresh new energy are you calling into your life? Like there's beautiful candles lit under there. Are you doing like, I see maybe doing a little ceremony to honor where you've been and where you're going to. The next card is the Seven of Mirrors. So this card is about knowing what you want to bring into your life. Its name is Discernment on here. And there's a shattered mirror in the back, and there's a lady that is weaving a tapestry. She looks a little distraught because things aren't quite how she wants them in her life. So we all have things in our lives that are challenges or things that aren't quite how we want them. So as we're weaving the tapestry of our lives, focus on the things that you want to shift and you want to change, and that you are appreciative, and be aware of the things that you aren't. But as you move through and you start to weave new things into your life and new energies into your life, kind of like this, the Ace of Cups, allow space for those things to change and to shift and to focus on what you do love, rather than just mainly on the things that you're upset about. Okay, because as you focus on the things you love, you're going to start to shift those energies, and you're going to start to make the changes. You're going to start to see where to take the next steps and the actions. I hope that makes sense. And then the last card is the Three of Mirrors. So this is an interesting card because this in traditional tarot is the Three of Cups. So this would be like celebrations, getting together with friends, which is very Libra-like. In this card, you see there's the lion, the lamb, and it almost looks like an alien in the background, but I think it's like a tiki or something. And there's the mirrors again. So, getting together and celebrating what you have in life and what you're appreciative of life is a beautiful thing. I kind of want to read a little bit from this card, since this is a new deck and I feel like there's always something that could be offered. The Three of Mirrors is about coming together in joyful celebration with family and friends. The lion and lamb symbolize a harmonious sense of self-acceptance we must discover and nurture within our own hearts before we are capable of extending compassion to others. The message of the Three of Mirrors in your reading is do no harm. This is a card that exudes happiness and optimism. It bodes new romance, creative new ventures, or simply a joyful occasion to see yourself reflected in the mirrors of love, compassion, and good fortune. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think that's a good place to end. So focus on the things that you love, put your energy behind it, take the steps necessary to accomplish those goals, even if they aren't the steps you really want to take. I think we all kind of feel like a relaxed state, and those relaxed states can start to feel a little lazy if we're not careful. So just my little tidbits for today. I'm wishing you a beautiful day. You may always book a reading in the shop or over Zoom. I'm doing a lot of those over Zoom right now, but I am in the shop every now and then. So if you want to book a reading with me, just feel free to message the shop, or you can DM me directly. Sending you much love and many blessings. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you later.